Hey, welcome back. I did write a note about the guy downstairs. I think I had said this yesterday, but it's kind of funny. It's just ironic that the way... This is why I know he didn't do that, because it would be ironic for him to express his displeasure with me being loud is to yell at me louder than I was ever talking. Like, I'm talking like this, and he would be mad at me for talking like this, so he would yell. Doesn't make sense. I don't know, but if he's like one of these mean idiot people, I could see that. Maybe him doing that, but I don't know. Today I'm gonna maybe try to go over my Federalist paper notes, because it's always hard to balance this thing. I listened to Federalist number 10, which is the big one by James Madison. That's the one that everybody's like, oh, you gotta, super important. And I think I understand why. It's very... It doesn't talk about anything specifically. Like, Hamilton gets into specifics, but Madison is more like just the nature of America and stuff. So I think that's why it's probably... People can relate it more to today, because it's more general concepts and ideologies and stuff. Stop spinning. Okay. And I read the Wikipedia article on Federalist number 10 because I wanted to understand it better. So what was number 9? Confederate Republic is no good. Whatever. Factions are bad. So Federalist number 10 is about factions. And Madison's like, factions are bad. I should have probably got those pots first. Factions are inevitable. So I guess factions are just like people with differing opinions. So it's obvious, it's inevitable. He's talking about people have different passions, and eventually their opinions will connect with other people who have kind of similar opinions, and they'll create factions to try to get stuff done. And he said he's kind of like, it's a little bit paradoxical, because he's saying factions are the death of liberty. But to remove factions, the only way to remove factions is to quell like men's freedoms, which would also be the literal definition of the end of liberty. So what do we do, Madison? Okay, I don't know how to do this. Why is it not picking it up? Pick it up. Look, this is the green button. Pressing it. Okay, I'll try to... I don't know. I'll do a different one. Is there any more left? Is it just 3? No, there's this one. Okay. He mentioned popular sovereignty. Oh, that's something that I just learned about, which is something as an American I should probably know more about, like democracy and stuff. But I didn't know this. Oh God, oh God. Oh, shoot. I don't get it. This is frustrating. I don't know how to lift these things. Am I an idiot? It's saying it only says grab when you're walking into it, and then I press the A button, and he rolls. I don't know what to do. Does it say how to use it on the menu? No. Do I need the gold gauntlets? Is that a thing? Maybe. I don't know. I'll do the other one then. There is a form of democracy that's called direct democracy, which is when there aren't really any of these kind of democracies around, which is interesting. It's the people just vote directly on what they want, instead of having what we have now, which is a representative democracy, which is where we just vote for people, and then they do stuff. I think Madison might have mentioned once that, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he's like, probably just like, direct democracies are bad for some reason. I don't know why. We need a representative one, which is what we have now. And that's what most democracies are. That's it, like, what parliament is and stuff. Okay. In Europe. But there's a form of democracy where you just vote on stuff. I wonder how that would work. You must need somebody who's gonna enforce it though, right? I'm supposed to do this. Ah. I'm gonna waste all my arrows. Okay. Are there any more? Oh, this is so dumb. Okay, let's try the next one. I think that's it. So if I can't figure out how, there's 3 more. Yeah, I can't figure out how to do this. I can't. I feel like an idiot. Maybe there are gold. There must be. Okay, we're gonna look it up. The gold gauntlets are found in the Shadow Temple section of Ganon's castle. Link must use these to move a pillar. Oh. I knew there was why would the silver gauntlets be the biggest ones you could get? Okay, Shadow, that's that one. That's the one I was just in. But I don't know how to do this. I was on the right track, but I don't know what to do here. Okay, I could see there. Can't shoot it because you're supposed to hit this guy. I don't know how though. But what should I do? What do I have here? I can't target him. What do I do? Yeah. Try one more time with the arrow. But I don't want to waste them. Boop 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 boop. Down. Down. Okay, I have to wait till he has the fire because it's easier to see him. I don't even know if this is gonna hit. Nope. I don't know. Gotta look it up. Boop 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 boop. This is fun, right? Looking up stuff. Ganon's castle. Oh, shadow barrier. That's the first one they tell you. Shoot a fire arrow at the unlit torch on the lone platform on your right. What? I did that. I thought it was blocked. Ugh, this is dumb. You saw me, right? I did that, didn't I? I missed somehow? Ugh, stupid. If I would have just hit it the first time, everything would have went Better. Alright, I have to get back to Hamilton. Or Madison. Okay, that was interesting. I don't know what to make of it, but direct democracies. That's something I should have known. I didn't know it. Because it seems obvious. Like, oh yeah. Because sometimes in when you vote, there are these things called ballot measures. And I always wondered how do they choose which thing is going to be a ballot measure, which is just I'm going to run out of arrows. I don't really care that I lost my tunic though. I'm gonna get hit. Sometimes one of the ballot measures is like just should medical marijuana be legal? That's the one I can think of. And then you just vote, and if you get a simple majority, then it happens. There doesn't need to be any policy stuff or whatever. It's just like you just vote on it. I guess that's, but I don't know how they choose what gets to become a ballot measure and what doesn't. Because whenever that happens, I think, oh, wouldn't it be better if we just decided everything like this? Just whatever the people want, we just do it. Because like 80% of Americans think we need background checks and stuff on guns, so if we had a direct democracy, it would have happened already. Do I have to do the scarecrow sign? I don't see anything. Greater factions hurt the smaller ones. Leading to a rusty switch. I didn't do that yet. Where? It is fun to watch. Use your long shot on it. What? Okay, I missed something. I'm gonna run out of arrows. There's more platforms. I can't see anything. Why is this game so dark? Oh. Gotta go. Nope. I got arrows though. Okay. This is distracting. Let's talk about Hamilton. Come on. Just gonna read. Factions are a nature of man, but all Americans need to be equal. Greater factions will hurt the smaller ones. Small governments cannot check factions. Republics need to be large. Did I explain what the Federalist Papers are? I should probably. Every week I do it. 3 people wrote these Federalist Papers because they wanted to help ratify the Constitution. Oops, now I'm stuck here. So 1787, they wrote the Federalist Papers. This one is talking about a bunch of people wanted were saying, well, we should keep the Articles of Confederation, which kind of meant there wasn't really going to be a strong central government. And a few people didn't like that, so they were like, let's do a constitution, which gives us a strong government. And Federalist number 10 is seen as like the most important one. James Madison wrote it, and it's about, the thesis is just factions in America are bad, which is just groups of people who believe certain things. And he said small governments are not able to check factions. Let's do this, come on. Just be nice and jump, but then jump, okay. Now I have to hook shot. Now I get the gauntlets. I think that makes sense that factions are bad. Like big groups of people who if you have a bigger government, you have different ideas popping up all over the place, and you don't have this unifying majority who can just do whatever they want to and suppress like the minority. Because the majority, I don't know, it's tough because you look at today and you just think, well, there's just two parties and whoever's the major party gets to just do whatever they want. No. I don't know how much I agree with that idea that I guess it's better than the alternative. Which is to have a bunch of small governments, and he's saying if it's small, then eventually there's no way to stop a large portion of the. I never got to that rusty switch. I'm an idiot. Don't fall. I'm gonna run out of magic. I think I'm out of magic, right? Let's see what happens. I didn't do a great job talking about it today. Sorry. And he's gonna get me. Yep. And he's gonna throw me off the edge. Okay, let's focus on getting to that rusty switch right now, and then maybe that'll be it for today, and then I can talk about more Federalist stuff. Focus. Magic? Nope. Nah, I'm done. There's no way. I don't think I can do it. I think I'm out of magic, right? So close. Ah. I gotta go quick. I can't. I'm gonna run out. Okay, go. Okay. It's gonna be close. I got the magic in me. Oof. I made it. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm not really feeling my Federalist notes today, so maybe tomorrow I'll just talk about something else. But today I want to finish whatever I was saying. Did I ever get the gauntlets? I don't remember. Yeah, this is a tough note. I don't know. Because I don't know. Why is it better to have a smaller republic? I mean, a bigger republic than a small one. That's what he's saying. I don't remember his reasoning. Citizens in large republic can check oppression with larger numbers. I guess that's true. It's hard because things now are so much different. It's just like, I think a big problem is everybody just cares about the president, and I don't even know what my representative's doing. I just vote for the Democrats, but I don't even know. I voted for this guy, Tom Malinowski or something. Malinowski. He's a New Jersey representative. I don't know what he did in the past 2 years. He might have signed a bill that I don't know, made it illegal to be happy or something. No more puppies. If he did sign that bill, I'm sure I would have heard about the attack ads. Oh, there we go. I did it. Tom Malinowski doesn't want you to have puppies. So everybody cares about the president, and then you just have two choices. Either you vote for the one guy or the other guy. And then there's this weird cognitive dissonance thing where if you're a Republican, you just vote for the Republicans because that's what you always did. And that's what I always do too. I voted for the Democrats last time, so vote for them again. I like to try to think about why. I've always voted for the Democrats. Why? It all has to do with that first time I voted. They won me over somehow. I'd like to try to think about it. That was 8 years ago. I was 19, and I voted for Obama in 2012. But I didn't hate that Mitt Romney. I didn't hate Mitt Romney. I thought he was okay. Why did I choose Obama? Because, I don't know, I wasn't a very political person, and I'm still not. So why did I choose that first time? And every time since then, I'm just like, yeah, I'll just vote for the Democrats, because that's what I always do. I wonder how they won me over. It might have been something dumb. It must have been something dumb. Maybe the only thing I remember about that election is that Mitt Romney had this secret tape where he talked about the 47% of people who he doesn't care about them or something, which sounds so tame now. Because Mitt Romney did it half jokingly in a secret recording, but the current president just says that in his rallies, I don't care about people who aren't Republicans. Every Democrat is bad, and I'm not going to work with them. I think I went way over today. I don't know. I was trying to talk about that note, but I couldn't do it. I didn't really like it. Sometimes that happens. I shouldn't force myself to talk about something if I can't do it. So we're almost there. Are you excited? I'm excited. Oh, we're gonna fight Ganon. He turns into a pig monster. That last boss is kind of long, but maybe I'll just make a super long episode and I won't talk about much. So, see you tomorrow. We're almost there.